Today we're starting off our episode down here. And unfortunately we don't really have any space or any ideas to make those nice flying in intros. But yeah, I just wanted to show you those wonderful chests in our storage system again, which is working very nicely. The magenta wool is coming in very nicely as well. But yeah, today we don't really want to spend much more time on our technical stuff down here, but have a little bit more fun. So let's try to get over to the shopping area, and there I think we can do those nice intros. And now that we're here, I want to give you a warm welcome to episode 14 of Krenia. Yeah, as you can see, we are back at our wonderful shopping area where I've built those 3 houses. Because today the main focus is gonna go in the back room of this building. I've intentionally kept this little back stairs part empty because I always had some plans from the beginning. I had the plans of stat poker. You might know it from Hermitcraft, where I'm basically gonna copy it from. The idea, not the execution. But yeah, it's gonna be exactly the same idea, just having a poker table and having a paper with the different stats that you have to have a certain number of, and the person with either the highest or the lowest wins. Today we want to focus on that. First of all, of course, we need to build it. The plan is to have it inside this cellar of this building. We first of all, of course, need to clear everything out under here, which, yeah, will need to be a little specific, and yeah, it's not time-lapse material, so I'll just dig it out and yeah, we'll see. And now we have a little hole in the ground, which is under the ground. So yeah, we have this hole right beneath this shop, and we will basically just plop the redstone in here and put the interior on top of here. I have most of the things we need right in this sugar box for the redstone. The blocks for the interior will come later. And we only need a couple more things, I think. The droppers and pistons, and that should be it. Okay, I have everything we need, even the last couple of blocks, and I think let's start building this thing. It's not even that complicated if you know how it is supposed to work. First of all, we have this dropper elevator, which will push the items that will tell us what stats we need to look at up into a sugar box, which we still have to put up there. Next up, we just simply need to put a couple of observers down. Of course, in the right direction, which might actually turn out to be a little difficult if I continue doing it like that. Okay, that's fine. And that is not the right direction. We need to actually have them going downwards, but like this should be fine. And if we now... okay, no, that's not right. If we now put them... come on. Right there, and I think one more on the top here. If I can get it. There we go. And then the observers should be in place just how they need to be. Now onto the hoppers, which technically isn't even that complicated either, but we kind of just need to place them so we have a huge amount of storage for basically just the items that will tell us what we need to look at. And then we just have to place them somewhat like this, so that they simply go around in somewhat of a circle. Then let's place all of those on top of those, so we have somewhat of a cross in the middle. Let's just place one sugar box right on top of there. It will be appropriately colored later on, but right now that's all we get. And yeah, this is definitely not finished yet, but we are getting closer. And now on to the final blocks, which might be supposed to be somewhat like that, I think. 1 second, let me check. Okay, yeah, should be fine like this. It looks a tiny little bit confusing right now, and that is mostly because it actually is very confusing. But the good thing is it works exactly as it should. If we simply go on top of here, perfect, and deposit some random items into here, doesn't really matter which ones, they will end up all the way down there in the lowest dropper. Just like that, perfect. And now, let's try to get up here again. Ah, professional. Okay, yeah. You can see the shulker box is empty, as it should be. And if we press this button, or that one for that matter, a couple of things move around, and we have one random item in there. You might also have noticed that this changed a little bit. We will have somewhat of a switching system in there. So, for example, right now it is showing downwards. If we press it again, it is still showing downwards, and we have another item in there. Let's press it again. Randomly it has been downwards again. One random item. And this time it's actually the other way around for a coal. And yeah, and those arrows are going to determine if we want to have a high score on those stats or a low one to win. And of course, this will dispense the items where we can see which stats we're even talking about. So this system works very well. The idea of course was from Hermitcraft, as I've already said, but I've designed it completely by myself, and it took a while, to be honest. It took quite a long time in my testing world, and yeah, I'm very happy that it now works. A couple of blocks will get changed up in the future. For example, those buttons won't be stone, they will be dark oak. Talking about blocks being switched out, let's just simply fill this thing in, shall we? It is done. And in my opinion, it looks pretty good. So if we look down there, you can see that it's already decorated inside. And this is basically somewhat of a chill area for some reason, I don't know. But we have a couch here, and if we go here, then we have, of course, a back room with, first of all, a hallway, and then we have this beautiful looking poker room with a poker table, a couple of paintings with our switching blocks. Then, of course, a little bar, because what poker room without a bar is even a poker room. And then a couple of decoration things, and even an aquarium. But I think it gives all of this a pretty nice vibe. So yeah, this thing should be fully functional, and I think, why don't we play a couple of rounds? I've invited Vinny and later on Schattenwolf to a little poker session in one of my streams, and yeah, let's see how that went. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try to lower the render distance.
You have to explain this arrow.
I will, don't worry. I will.
Yeah.
No, first of all, to explain the game schematic, how it works, how it's even meant to be played. There will be a paper in this shulker box, of course. As you definitely know, we need to basically have a score of that. The score that it dispenses here will say which one we need to have either a high or a low score. And this thing over here, this arrow, says if we need to be a high score or a low score for it.
No.
Yeah. There will be a, I don't know how it's called, but there's basically a starting amount that you need to put in the chest once a round starts. Schattenwolf says, and do the messages actually get in the video? Probably. I say we should put maybe 4 diamonds in at the start. I think we'll just do it in corners. So this is gonna be your corner, and I'll just put mine over here. Yeah, that's technically rounds. So, no, not turning around, but,
I know.
okay, let's say it that way. If the paper appears, we can look at the scores, search for them, of course, wait a little bit. Then we need to either just go out, put the diamonds in the middle, and say that you're going out with that, which technically means that you don't think that you have a chance of winning that round. You can also say that you want to raise. So you could raise the diamonds by, let's say, 2 or however much you want, and I can either go with you, so raise as well, to the same amount, raise even higher, or drop out. I think that's the basic rules. So, I guess we shall play the first round. Good, then let's press the button. And we need a low score. So,
Okay.
this is interactions with furnace. So now we can look in...
Where are they?
I think pretty high up.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many did you got?
Well, you're not supposed to tell anybody yet. First of all, we go back in the chest, as I'm gonna raise by 2. So you can either drop out, or raise as well. And I think if you don't want to raise after that, you say check. And of course, if all the players went out or just checked, and then basically the round is over, and the person that either stayed or has the best score of it, either highest or lowest, will of course win and get all the diamonds. So Vinny, if you think you can compete with my stat of interactions with furnaces, then you can raise to the same amount, so to 6. One second, I'll do it like this, so it's clear which got raised. Or you can say that you want out and put your diamonds in the middle. Or you can, of course... Okay. Anyways, I had interactions with furnaces 1,288.
3,400.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, so... yeah, I'll take those. And... let's see, I'll take that, throw it down, and let's play another round. Let's press the button.
For inside. Oh, higher. Shaka box is open. Okay.
Shaka box is opened.
Where was it?
No? Probably at S. Opened. Okay. Higher. Okay.
I can't find them.
Well, it's at S, so...
Okay, I raise
8.
Oh, I go so high. I go so high.
You're gonna... really?
Yes.
Well, then I'm definitely out because I don't even have... Okay, I do have that many, but... yeah, no. Too risky. I had 4,292.
What?
So just about 4,300.
14,200.
Yeah, I think it's good. I folded. Yeah.
Thank you for the diamonds. I want to press the button.
And then press the button.
Oh, lower and
well, that's not supposed to be. I'll throw that one back because this one in the middle was the one first.
Interactions with lecterns.
Lecterns. With the lecterns.
Okay.
Lower. Is it times used in the...
No. That's general. Oh,
it's general.
Yeah.
Lectern. Oh. Okay. So, I think... I'm the lowest.
I stay.
Okay, I think I'm gonna raise by 3.
I raised with 4.
Well, I'm raising by 2 more.
Okay, how
well,
much?
1 more. So, no, you still need to go with... So it... at the end,
No. I went out.
No.
No. No.
Okay, so it was 6. First of all, you need to understand.
21.
Anyways, even if I didn't win, if you go out, then you're out. You're not getting your diamonds back. But yeah. So not that you're surprised if you go out and I say that I have something much lower or higher than yours, and yeah. So if you're out, you're out. Good. I'll take those. Thank you very much. Let's press that. Iron ingot picked up. And it's higher.
Yes, higher. Nice. That's by items picked up.
Items picked up. Where's it? Here we go. Yeah. Good.
Okay. Yo!
Yeah, everything as planned.
I
I think it was about 12,000, right? If I remember correctly. Yeah, no, 18,870.
Wait, I got 19,000.
But then I'm lucky that you went out.
19,721. Give me my diamonds.
We just cleared up that.
Wait, what?
We just cleared up that if you're out, you're out.
Yeah.
Never forget that.
Well, I would play just a few rounds, but I don't have any diamonds with me. And I don't have any in my ender chest. I have them in a chest in our base.
I give you 1 round. Armor out.
Yes, that's the right one.
I forgot it.
Okay.
You know what? You got 12 diamonds more. Oh.
You just throw them in the system. So that's why the house always wins. He always throws the diamonds in the system.
I like where this is going. I like this system.
I press the button.
There should only be one.
Higher.
Perfect.
Okay.
Let's
with
put
a
that.
skeleton. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm out.
Well, I'm too. I know how much beacons you have farmed, so I'm quite sure you killed people.
Okay. How much do you both get?
How much, how many skeletons we killed?
Yes.
Yeah, with the skeletons. I have 8.
I have 28.
I got, give me a second, 757.
Perfect. Do you mind taking your shovel out of your hand?
Oh,
Yeah, that's better.
the problem is with golden apples in the hand, I always start eating if I want to get in the shulker.
Oh well. Better than a shovel. Shovel.
Wait, do I have a... Wait... Better.
If you need some very low-key storage room, just go on top of the the wall, or maybe even the lower parts of the walls, or maybe even just the back. At least not the floor. At least something.
I told you everything is a warehouse where you are. Lots of storage.
Or actually, you could even use the actual storage.
That's perfect.
Okay, next one. Let's see. Let's put it in here.
And
Interactions with campfires. Lower.
What actually are interactions with campfire if I light one or if I cook something on it?
Probably cooking something.
okay, I go for
Lower. Yeah, well, if it's lower, I'm out.
Okay.
Oh, I think it also counts if you turn out the fire with a shovel, I think.
Well, I can go in too.
Okay.
But I don't have any more, I can't go higher.
Okay. How much do you get?
I have 0.
Me too. Okay. I think
Well
you
then.
got more than 0, or?
I have
Right?
122.
Oh!
He's a bit higher than we are.
I even
Higher?
built with him.
We all know that.
Interactions. Why is it repeating
Lower or
itself?
higher? Oh, higher.
As you were able to see, we had a lot of fun playing this game. And there also were a couple of problems. For example, that the items got dispensed 2 times using this button, and also that it kind of repeated itself after 6 items. And yeah, those problems all got fixed, which basically meant that we had to change up the system a little bit. It's a little bit more of a package now. And yeah, but at least it works now. So I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I hope this episode wasn't too long and a little bit too boring in case you didn't like that stat poke around. But yeah, just ignore that, that's for the future, something Vinny's working on. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode a lot. And if you did, I hope we will see each other in the next ones. And with that, see you next time, and goodbye for now.